felt so victimized. I mean, it was really hard. So I was broke, like, all the time. I got a DUI, and I was homeless 3 times. I slept in my car on 3 separate occasions because I had nowhere to live. And it just brought me to my knees. I couldn't figure out what was happening. I suffered from a bankruptcy. Over and over, these bad things, like seriously bad things, kept happening. But then I had a realization. It wasn't that things were happening to me. It was that all these things were happening for me, because this pain that I was experiencing was pushing me into realizing that the life that I was leading was just too small. That in order for me to really be happy in life, I needed to let go of a lot of stuff, a lot of undeservedness, a lot of unworthiness, and realize that I came here to be great. So hey, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are very interested in wanting to become great, because there's greatness within you. There's greatness within all of us. It's just finding and discovering it and then realizing it, bringing it out. Well, how do you do that? I always seem to have this excuse about, I didn't have enough time or not enough money for sure to go for my dream. I always felt like I just didn't know enough. And so what I discovered is that was just a whole lot of nonsense, a lie that I was telling myself that I wasn't deserving. And that I kind of was like waiting for some outside thing to happen, like something that was going to kind of drop in my lap before I was ready to begin. And the next thing I know, 10 years went by and I hadn't done anything, and I felt terrible about my life. Can you relate to that? It's just terrible dread about I haven't done a darn thing with my life, even though had tremendous potential and tremendous desire, and I've taken all these courses and a lot of busyness and learning. Still, I've done nothing. I haven't put it into action. I haven't gotten any real concrete results. I haven't made any progress, in other words, because progress is really the key. Once we're making progress with our lives, we feel like good, right? Even if it's just little bits of progress, we feel pleased with ourselves. And then that just builds momentum and we want to keep going. So I wasn't making any progress until one day I finally just made a decision. You know what? I'm all in for myself. I stopped the excuses and I just started taking little tiny steps towards what that dream was for myself. And you know what happened? You'll never believe this, and it's not logical, because none of this is logical. Is that the universe started sending me things that I needed. I needed money. I mean, I was like seriously in trouble. All of a sudden, this insurance settlement that was delayed and had been delayed for years, all of a sudden, my lawyer called, boom, I got $65,000 right away. And all of a sudden my life started moving forward, as you can well imagine. Now, you need to meet somebody, boom, you're going to have access to that person. If that person is necessary for you to move forward on your dream, whatever it is you need is going to show up on your path. Once you have that big enough yes, the sacred yes, the yes that says, yes, I'm all in. Not a, yeah, maybe, I think maybe I'll go for it. No, a real solid yes. Once you have that yes, you're going to be able to move forward on your dream. Now, I'm offering you a free strategy session for finding and discovering your soul's purpose. Now, you may think you don't know what it is, but it's there within you and you really do know. And I'm going to help you become clear, because clarity is the absolute most essential ingredient in moving forward on your dream. Without knowing the what, the universe can't help you. The universe can't send you any help, any concrete help that you may need, because you're confused. It's all a big wish-washy mess. If that's a word, wish-washy. It's all a muddled, confused, murky mess. And so therefore you're going to get murky help, murky results, because one thing you need is clarity in moving forward. The next thing you need is some action steps, because Having a vision without action is just fantasy. You're just kind of in dream world without real concrete results. We want concrete results, right? We want to experience progress. Without that progress, we feel just like we're going nowhere, and it's a very disappointing, flat, lack of results place to be, and it sucks being there. I can tell you it sucks. So let's get the ball moving. Just go ahead and schedule the free session. There's a calendar below, and it's easy enough, and I'm going to help you become clear and give you some action steps to help you move forward. So I'm Susan Hill. I look forward to helping you soon, so go ahead and sign up, and I want to welcome you to my website, and you have a bright and shiny day. Peace.